This is our robot. We built our robot with lots of plates and frames to make it very durable and rigid. We buried our cords deep inside the robot so that they don't get caught on anything. And we have axles that go all the way through the outer frame to the drive motor so that our robot always stays aligned.
Our robot is very efficient. We use angle gears as power takeoffs, and they are small in size, which allows us to gear down on our attachments. We have a drop-on attachment system that allows us to change fairly complex mission attachments pretty easily when needed. We have 5 mission attachments, 1 for each mission string, and each mission string does 2 or more game missions. Peter?
We have 5 sensors. We have our 2 color sensors are in a good spot to square and align because they're as far apart inside the robot as they can be. And they're very deep inside the robot so no light gets to them. We have 2 touch sensors that are in a good spot to bump into a wall or even an attachment to bump into it. And we have 1 gyro so that we have 1 gyro that's in a good spot because it's in about the middle of the robot. Samuel?
Our programs are efficient and achieve consistent results because we use many sensors and our my blocks are precise down to plus or minus 1 or 2 degrees, or 1/8 of an inch where I move my blocks. It's easy for us to know what the robot is doing because we comment everything, and it's easy for us to control the robot within the my blocks because we give many parameters for specific controls. For example, in our move my block, we have parameters for the steering value, the power, how many inches we move, and whether we coast or brake, just like a standard move block, except catered specifically to our robot. David?
We have a master program to help us select our mission strings. We have 5 mission strings, and we have function my blocks, a square and line, a 1-wheel turn left and right, and a 2-wheel turn left and right, and about 20 my blocks. Andrew?
We use a lot of sensors. Primarily we use the 2 color sensors and the gyro sensor. We also like to run along the wall to ensure straight and accurate moves. We use our color sensors for squaring on lines and following lines, and we use the gyro sensor for moving straight and turning accurately. Daniel?
We like to make several iterations, and if they work, we build them so they will fit onto our robot. We went through several iterations for the hammer for escape velocity. First, we had a hammer that was directly connected to a motor, but would not work because it would not have enough force. Then we had a tower that did not work because it would not line up. Then Andrew and I came up with a hammer that wouldn't work because it wasn't strong enough to hold up to the force. But then we added O-frames and it worked. Noel?
Another attachment that went through several iterations was our attachment for the 3D printing mission. Alex built the first model, but then we realized that it was actually illegal because of the gravity rule. We went through several more iterations, and Peter finally built one that was legal, effective, and worked with the way the robot approached the model.
We do at least 11 out of 15 missions. No, 13 out of 15 missions. We have 5 mission strings. Each string tries to do at least 2 or more game missions. Our first string drives out along the south wall and gets 2 missions. Our second string drives out along the east wall and gets 2.5 missions. Our third string drives out along the south wall? No, drives out and gets 2 missions. Our fourth string drives out and gets 2 missions. Our fifth string drives out and gets 6.5 missions. Lucy?
For innovation, we use lots of rubber bands to power attachments like escape velocity and course angles. We also use the drop-in attachment system to make quick transitions in base. Some of our most innovative ideas don't end up making it into the final design or programming, but they help us come up with better strategies or approaches.
Thank you.